Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamualaikum and good morning, my dear students. Our today's topic is 5 kingdom system of classification. As in our previous lecture, that was about 2 kingdom system of classification, like kingdom Animalia and kingdom Plantae. But there were certain limitation existed, like Euglena in kingdom Plantae. Euglena have both plant-like as well as animal-like characteristics. Mean, Euglena contain chlorophyll as well as it engulf food in darkness and lacks cell wall. So such organisms should be classified in a separate kingdom. The second one limitation was this system did not clear the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So before going in detail, let me first define prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Pro means before and karyo means it refers to nucleus. Prokaryotes are single cell celled organism that do not have a nucleus or any other membrane bonded organelles inside them, like mitochondria, Golgi bodies, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosome, etc. While eukaryotes, eu means true and karyo refers to nucleus, are those organisms whose cell have a well-defined membrane-bounded nucleus as well as organelles like mitochondria, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, etc. So, two kingdom system of classification did not clear the difference between prokaryotes and eukaryotes. So, on the basis of this limitation, 5 kingdom system of classification was proposed by Robert Whittaker in 1969. 5 kingdom system of classification. In 1969, Robert Whittaker classified all organisms into 5 kingdoms: kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. 5 kingdom system of classification. In 1866, Ernest Haeckel proposed a new kingdom Protista, for Euglena-like organism which has both plant-like as well as animal-like characteristics. Then, in 1969, Robert Whittaker classified all organisms into 5 kingdoms: kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. So, all the problem which was present in 2 kingdom system was removed due to 5 kingdom system of classification. In 1988, 2 scientists, one Margulis and second Schwartz, further modified the Whittaker system on the basis of 3 factors: 1. Cellular structure, 2. Mode of nutrition, and 3. Method of reproduction. According to their scheme, kingdom Monera was given the name kingdom Prokaryote. They also expand the kingdom Protista by including unicellular and also simple eukaryotic organism and some non-true fungi in it. 5 kingdom classification system includes the following kingdoms. The first one is kingdom Monera. This kingdom Monera include the prokaryotic organisms. We can also call it prokaryotes. They may be unicellular or colonial. Unicellular one-cell organism or colonial means cluster of identical cell. These organisms lack membrane-bonded organelles like nucleus, mitochondria, plastids, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome, vacuoles, etc. Their cell wall does not contain cellulose. It means that its cell wall is made up from membrane. Membrane is a molecule of polysaccharide sugars and amino acids. They are heterotrophic in nature, means that they cannot prepare their own food, but some produce their food by the process of photosynthesis or chemosynthesis. Examples are bacterial cells and blue-green algae or cyanobacteria. Second one is kingdom Protista. This kingdom includes the eukaryotic organism, which are unicellular colonial and do not form tissues. Some protists contain chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is green color pigment which is essential for the process of photosynthesis. So, if they contain chlorophyll, so they may prepare their own food, while others which lack chlorophyll, so they cannot prepare their own food. Example of protists are Plasmodium, Euglena, Paramecium, and Chlamydomonas, etc. Third one is kingdom fungi. Kingdom fungi are unicellular or multicellular eukaryotes. They lack chlorophyll. Green color pigment and are heterotrophic in nature means that they cannot prepare their own food. They live as saprophytes or parasites. Saprophytes are those organisms which derive their food from dead organic matter, while parasites derive their food from the living cell of the host. Fungi get nutrients in a unique way. For example, they get their food by absorption, and their cell wall is made up of chitin. Example of kingdom fungi are yeast, penicillium, bread mold, mushroom, and rust and smut, etc. Fourth one is kingdom Plantae. From the name, Plantae indicates that this kingdom includes plants. They are multicellular eukaryotic organisms, means that they have membrane bonded all organelles which contain green color pigment, chlorophyll, and they prepare their own food. They have cell wall which is made up of cellulose. Common example of kingdom Plantae are mosses, ferns, conifers, and its flowering plants include rose, wheat, and sugarcane, etc. The last one and the fifth one is kingdom Animalia. Kingdom Animalia include multicellular eukaryotic organisms which lack cell wall and chlorophyll. So they cannot prepare their own food and they are heterotrophic in nature. Animal ingest food means animal enter food and digest it within their bodies. Animals are classified into two groups on the basis of presence or absence of vertebral column, means backbone. So the first one is invertebrates and second one is vertebrate. Invertebrate includes earthworms, starfish, insects, etc. While vertebrate include fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. My dears, read the topic thoroughly and make 10 MCQs. Also learn and write detailed answers for the following questions from unit number 1, Introduction to Biology. Question number 3 is enlist the various levels of biological organization and explain it with an example. Question number 4, explain the role of bioelements for living organisms. And last number question number 5, who classify the living organisms into 5 kingdoms? Explain each kingdom with the living organisms included in it. From the recommended notes, Ata and Midrar. Take care of yourself. Best of luck and Khuda Hafiz.